Buongiorno. It's too early for me. I was having some good dreams too. I really was. But 'tis all shall be well, because today will be a very productive day for me and you. Let's go.
Well, I failed. You read the title of this video. You knew it was coming. I didn't, but here we are. I knew going into this video I wanted to sit down and have a discussion about that girl aesthetic and kind of point out its flaws and critique it a little bit. But now I definitely need to do that because of what happened to me when I tried to follow this way of life so many people are obsessed with right now. For those of you who've stumbled on this video and have absolutely no idea what that girl is, it's an aesthetic that has become very popular as of recent, mostly on TikTok and Pinterest. This aesthetic essentially promotes health and wellness, and a lot of common images that are seen with this are skincare, green smoothies, yoga, and just anything that can better someone's wellness. This all sounds, in theory, absolutely amazing. When I was growing up, the chosen aesthetic of social media was like self-harm and cigarettes and dark images and being depressed, and it just wasn't good mentally for middle school me. So I'm happy that the chosen aesthetic of the internet right now is something that promotes mental and physical health. That's so much better than promoting self-harm and toxic relationships. So because of these, common themes and images and things to do, I cobbled together a list of things I wanted to achieve that day with an overarching theme of just being as productive as I possibly could.
Oh yeah, I got the pool to myself. No, I don't. Somebody's right there. Oh my god. Oh, that's embarrassing. Haha. I'm back from the pool. It was very nice. It was very enjoyable, except for those creepy old men. Didn't like that, but that's alright. Pretty productive morning. I think now I'm gonna continue this productivity and work out. Let's go. I do not like that. Pee-pee heads. I just finished working out. As you just saw, and I'm putting my bikini back on because I'm washing my car today. It is 11 o'clock and I have already completed a good third of my list, and I'm about to wash my car. Who am I? Who am I? The president? Let's go clean my car. Hi guys, I am currently in the parking lot of Barnes & Noble's because I am about to meet a friend. I forgot to brush my hair. Just a little update. I'm tired. It's 2 o'clock and I'm tired. I'm not used to this much exertion of oneself, and I still have a bunch of stuff I need to do today. Let's go look at some books. Go pose with your manga.
My little Attack on Titan.
Weeb.
Yeah. I know.
Weeb.
I am gonna buy this one.
After that, I got home, had some more coffee, and got ready for a baby shower. This is where things took a turn for the worse. All day, I had been putting a lot of pressure on myself to check things off of my list, to be as productive as I possibly could. That in turn meant that I didn't feel myself enough, and I didn't listen to my cues of tiredness or hunger or any emotions. I just set them all aside, and I had one goal in mind, which was to be as close to that girl as I possibly could. This is where the aesthetic can be super harmful to a lot of people. Being brutally honest with you guys, I used to have an absolutely terrible relationship with food, and I still struggle with it, but it is definitely a lot better than it used to be, and I'm very thankful for that. I knew at this baby shower that there would be food there that wouldn't fit the aesthetic or, is typically deemed as unhealthy. So I told myself, keep yourself in line. You can't have this. Don't eat this, and restrict yourself. That's the mentality I had going into this party because I wanted to be that girl. Restricting food and telling yourself not to eat something is really touchy topic because everyone has a different relationship with food, everyone has different goals, everyone likes different things, yada yada yada. I know myself and myself only, and telling myself no, don't eat that is not good. I'm sorry I'm not being very eloquent on this, but what essentially happened was I overate a lot. I ate a lot of crap that I wouldn't have eaten if I didn't tell myself going into it to restrict myself. And I felt like crap. And as the night went on and I kept eating more and more and things that I don't even really care about, or eating something because it was in front of me, I just messed up. I did. Those old feelings I used to feel way back when my relationship with food was even worse flooded back, and I just felt like crap, and I hated myself, and I was sitting there in the bathroom, and I was like, why, Jessalyn, why do you do this to yourself? Why do you put yourself through this? And so that's what I really want to bring light to regarding this aesthetic. In trying to follow this aesthetic, I, kind of triggered an unhealthy mindset. I've narrowed it down to 3 things. Number 1, how easy it is to lie to an audience. This is the lesser offense of the 3, but I still think it's important to talk about because I didn't know how easy it was to paint a picture or paint yourself a certain way until I filmed this video. When I said I was stretching earlier, I literally stretched for 2 minutes. I stretched for the camera. I didn't stretch for myself. And it's crazy to think about how easy it could have been to leave the narrative of me and my rocky relationship with food out of this video and just say, hey, I also went to a baby shower and it was great. And that was my day. I was that girl for a day. It could have been so easy to leave that out. Like, I didn't have to film myself at my lowest point, and yet I did. It's so easy to create a false narrative, especially in regards to this aesthetic. Number 2, the pressure of achieving it all and trying to balance your life with your goals. This is the one that got me. Because I was pushing myself, I, again, didn't listen to my cues, and I was exhausted. Yes, it's important to make your bed. Yes, it's important to do your skincare. Yes, it's important to eat food that nourishes and supports you and that also makes you happy. But the pressure was too much. I'm just not built that way. And I'm sure there are so many people like me who are not built to just be on go 110% of the time. In the TikTok videos of that girl, they seem to fit so much in their day. And I just wanted to replicate that, and I wore myself out. I felt terrible about myself by the end of the day because I didn't check everything off of my list, because I didn't get everything done. For a lot of people, this aesthetic is unachievable, and it leaves the people who want to follow this aesthetic feeling less than and feeling like they're never good enough, which sucks. That's the number 2 flaw, number 3, and I think the most important flaw of them all, that girl is very classist and Eurocentric. You're probably looking at me like I'm crazy, but it's true. Many people do not have the resources, time, or money to, put all of their focus on their mental and physical well-being. Many people have jobs and they just don't have enough time for it. A lot of people can't afford nourishing and healthier produce, A lot of aspects of this aesthetic are just simply not available to a wide majority of this people. And it focuses so heavily on the Eurocentric, oh god, not Eurocentric. Okay, I'm forgetting what the word is, but like this aesthetic really only features skinny white women who look like Victoria's Secret models. I guess it's the Eurocentric like beauty standard. I have yet to see any POC in the, inspiration pics. All I see in this is white women who seem to have a lot of money and a lot of free time with unachievable bodies. And that sucks. Anyway, I've been rambling for the past 45 minutes about this. Despite all of my critiques, I think this aesthetic is inherently good. It's an inherently good thing to, be mindful of your health. And the best thing to do in regards to this is to implement aspects from this aesthetic that fit into your life nicely and make you feel better emotionally and physically and mind, whatever. Finding what fits you best and what makes you feel best is the key to this. But pushing yourself to align exactly with this aesthetic is where it becomes harmful to so many people and where it became harmful to me. Life is all about balance. Some mornings I wake up and I have the mental capacity to be as productive as I was this day. And some mornings it's hard for me to even wash my face, and that's okay. We just can't put so much pressure on ourselves to align our lives with other people's, especially when that other person's life is probably fabricated. So that's my video. To wrap it all up very, very nicely. Good aesthetic inherently. Just don't put so much pressure on yourself. And do things that make you feel good mentally and physically. Nourish your body. You're incredible, regardless if you made your bed this morning or not. And so I hope you have an incredible day, and I love you very much. Thank you for watching my video. Mwah!